Welcome all. 3 female and 4 males are here. Let me write here weight. Name I can give anything, but weight is a vector. Suppose 70 here, then marks suppose. The capital letters like marks, M, these are also important. These
Okay.
are case sensitive. If you write small, it will not give you the value. Suppose they appeared exam and it depends on the gender and weight. Marks I will write 80, 75, 78, 91, 54, then 97, then 45, 7. So all should match. If all will match, then we can do something like this. We'll create one data frame. This is a data frame, and we'll have columns. So each column, this will be our first column. This will be our first column, and this will be our second column, and this will be our third column. And we'll name the data frame, suppose DF data frame, and here the column names whatever we have taken, ABC I can write, but yeah, we have already written gender,
Marks.
weight, then marks. Now this is a data frame and we have element. These are vectors. So if you see, data frame consists of vectors. So this is one vector, this is one vector, this is one vector. Though we write vector in rows, but in a data frame the rows elements they will come here. Suppose in our case I have written female, then male, then 2 female. So it will come this way: female, then male, then 2 female, then 3 male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And according to this, whatever weight we have written, the weights will correspond to the gender. Then from here marks again. So combination of gender and weight, according to that we'll see the marks here. Whatever we have written, 70, 80 we can write. 70, 80. Suppose you want to know the mean marks. Because it's a part of data frame now, you can't get the mean marks. Suppose you want to find the mean marks here. It's a part of data frame now. So from DF you have to go. That means DF if you write, and you have to write a dollar sign. Dollar sign I have to write. Then I will write whatever name. That way I will come to this vector. Then if I want to write mean, I can write mean, whatever I can write here, and I will get that. So directly you can't write because it's a part of a data frame now. What will happen is you have to come to a particular column. Then whatever you want to do, you find mean, median, mode, or maybe you want to run a for loop, everything you can do. But how can you come to a component of a data frame? So let's do all this. Let's create a data frame. So how you get data dot frame, you need to write, that's all. And here the name of all this, let me copy and paste here. Copy this one, paste here. Copy this one and paste here. Now this is data frame. We have to name this also. and df is the data frame. Now we'll run df and we'll see how it is, but we have to run all these first. I got it. Okay, let me write mean marks here. Not found. Df not found. Now run df. Df not found. Error in data dot frame, gender weight, object gender not found. I didn't run this one. Okay, then what it says? Unexpected string constant in G. There was a problem here. You see, a comma is missed here. That's the problem. Run once again. Now write min marks. Df not found. Now run this. Df not found. Object gender not found, it says. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, this one is missed here. Min marks. Let me run all these once again. I think all are working. Let me check this way. From here we have done. Okay, from here we have done. Working. Now run this. See, I got mean marks here 70 point something. Now you run data frame. Then run df. Now see, this is the data frame.
Okay.
So nice, right?
Yes, sir.
So the columns are there. Columns are the individual vectors, and we got 7 here. Okay. Suppose you make a mistake and write here only this, then if you run, there might be a problem. Now this is the data frame. The name is df. So now you see here, second window, df is there. You click here and see this is another one. So here you can see it's df. Okay, and you can, whatever way you want, you can write, weight you can arrange, marks you can arrange, all that. And if you want, you can use any filter. You need not worry about all this now. So this is the data frame you can get. Let me go here once again. I didn't give any name, that's why it comes untitled. If you want, you can save in some name. Now this is the data frame. I got data frame here. It's there in the right hand side. If you click, you will see in the form of an Excel file. Now suppose you want to find mean marks here. Now mean marks you got because you have marks here. But if you come from data frame, suppose you have a data frame already, you don't have separate vector. When that will happen, I will tell you. If you want to come from data frame, you have to write df, then $sign, then you have to run it. 74.28571. Because you have a vector, this works. Now that you have a data frame, from data frame you have to come to third column. Okay, by writing a $sign, you come to marks, then you write this one. Now let me construct one Excel file. This is the most important topic, how to import Excel file. First time when you do, it will import a whole lot of libraries. You have to allow it. It will ask you have to click yes, then lot of functionalities it will add.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, data framing you're saying now, what is that mean, sir? What we are doing? We are arranging it in an order or like that meaning, sir?
Suppose You want to store data like 5, just name a variable and save it, right?
Yes, sir.
If you have more than one, a row data, then what you do? Suppose you have only one number or one name, then we write this way. Suppose we have more, then we write in the form of a row.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, C we write vector. So how many rows do we have? One row, right?
Yes, sir.
Now suppose you data frame means what? Row column like Excel file.
Okay.
One row is one vector. Second row, second vector. Third row, third vector. If you
Okay.
combine vectors, you will get a data frame.
Combining of vectors data frame.
Yeah, vectors data frame. That means you will have row column both.
Okay, sir.
A tabular structure you can say.
Okay, sir.
Suppose I will write M N P R and I will write numbers here 1, then 2, suppose let me write 10, then 20, then 100, 200, this is my data frame. I can save it, comma separated CSV file. You know CSV file? Suppose DF DF file, DF file, data frame file. Okay, I will say I will save in desktop. See, this is Excel file. I will save another one using CSV file because you will get all CSV files actually. This CSV file. This is comma delimited, comma separated values CSV file. This way I want to save. Excel file and CSV file, they will look alike but they are different. How can you know? You go to desktop and you can check. Okay, you can go to desktop, you can right click the file and you can check. Now let me go to RStudio and instead of making a data frame here like this, what I will do is I will import. See, import is here, import data set. First I will do it from reader. When you click here, it will take 2 minutes for you if you are doing initially, because all the library, everything, dependencies, it will upload. Okay, sometimes they ask permission, you have to say yes, then you have to browse, then you have to go to desktop. Suppose I saved here DF, it starts with D. See, DF,
EF file down, sir.
here one DF.
No, sir. Key, at the down. D
Oh,
file.
okay. DF file.
Yes, sir.
Here DF file. You click here, it's Excel file or comma. This is comma separated, right?
Yes, sir.
Comma. So this is CSV file. So you have to double click here. Now you have to go down and import.
Okay.
Now see, I got this directly DF file.
Okay.
Now if you go here, you see DF file is here. So just write DF file. Automatically it shows DF file. And you can see here also in the right hand window, and you run it. And you get all the elements. So what we have done, knowingly or unknowingly, we left the last one. Don't worry about double, triple and all that now, not required. 9 cross 4, that's all. That means we have 9 elements and there are 4 columns. And not applicable because if you see the file here, we didn't write anything here. So there is a column but no elements are there. That's why you are seeing this one. One way is you go here and you write elements here, upload once again. The other way is if the elements are very small in number, you can add one by one element. How can you add one by one element? Suppose I want to write 1000 here. 1000, okay, first one. How can I go to this column and write 1000? You write a assignment statement, df file, and you write a dollar sign. You go to the last column R. Now last column is there. And here the first element. So from data frame we are going to where? From data frame we are going to vector. From vector we will go to the element. See, it's like this. Normally what happens is, suppose this is a town and there are 3 streets. What we do is we decide which street we need to go. Suppose I need to go to this street. First of all I will follow this way. Then I will go here. Then I will get access to element by, because this is a vector, marks is a vector. These are the rooms, first room, second room, third room and all that. So here, before going to this, you have df file. Let me write mean of df, mean of what is the fourth column here? Fourth column is m, right? R, okay. Let me write R here. See, it says object are not found. In the first case, what happened? We had this one as a vector, so mean warped. Now we directly imported the df file. So df file is a data frame. We don't have the individual columns available, like as a vector. M and P R vectors are not available. Okay, these are not available. Let me write M now, capital M. M is also not available. Okay, so because this is not available, you can get the mean. Suppose you want to find the mean, you have to come from this one. Okay, this is already here. I will cut and I will paste here. Now you will get mean of M. You run it, 5. Mean of M, okay, not R. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, not only mean, now we want to assign, because the element is not there, we want to assign 1000 here. Then we'll run this one once again. So assign 1000 here, then run this one. Go and check. See, 1000 came, right?
Yes, sir.
So you consider this as a vector, the fourth one, but directly you don't have access to the vector. So through dollar sign, write the name of the data frame, come to the fourth column, then the first element you write 1000. Now I want to write all the statement, 10 statement, 9 statements, so that I can get all these elements. But I want to run a for loop, so that once I will add everything. I want a for loop, okay? I want a for loop here, so that instead of one element I want to add all the elements. So how that can be done? Did you think on that?
Sir, I didn't know, sir.
No?
Oh, sir.
Okay, you do this. Yeah, you need the files, right?
Sir?
You need the R files, right, for revision.
Yes, sir. Because I'm not getting that much confidence. As central limit remainder, I understand. Like that, confident I doesn't yet received from this in our language.
No, no. If I send the recordings, you can watch and you can revise, then you will be able to answer, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Actually, what I do is I edit a little bit the unnecessary talks and all that. I delete. I make it a proper one. I send. Okay. But if you want, I will send all the in half an hour all ROM whatever way I taught.
It's okay, sir. You send like that.
Because
It's
what happens is I don't suppose you will watch again another 10 minutes will be waste. That's why I think suppose it's a 40-minute video, I make it a 30-minute video I send. So if you want urgently, also initially when I took there was a lot of up and down, remember?
yes, sir.
Computer problem was there, so I
Ah,
thought.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if you want, I can send you. I am teaching personally, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
these classes I can send you directly, not a problem. In a group, I never send. I mean, even I never edited. I started since last 6 months, but once I started, I feel it's good so that some waste time waste will not be there, and that's why I do this way. But these are personal classes. I can send you, not a problem.
Yes, sir. I'm not getting that much confidence to say, sir.
Yeah, yeah, I will do that. But just think, we want to edit the room elements. That's all. Think on this 2 minutes, okay? That zero only one element you edit. I want there 50 or 60.
And this.
Okay, forget about vector. Now let me write variable and I'm giving 50. Okay. Now I want x 60. If I run it, I will show you. This is 50. So x is 50. Let me run this one. This is 50. Now I want 16x.
16x.
Yeah. Write another. Make it 60. Old will be erased.
Okay.
Yeah. Now run it. This will be updated.
Okay.
So the previous one will no more be there. The updated one will be there. Even right hand side also you can mark. You
I got
see,
60. Yes, sir.
automatically it becomes 60, right?
Yes, sir.
Now go to vector. I want the first element to be updated. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Run it.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is A. Run it. Now what will happen? Let me delete all this. It will create confusion. Now what will happen? The first element is 10. Now run A and check whether this is done or not. Done, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you do this way, A1, A2, A3, A4, it will take a lot of time.
For that, yeah, for loop, we
Yeah. So instead of writing 10, 20, 30, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, we'll make it AI.
I
Yeah. But AI is not 10. A1 is 10, A2 is 20. That way I want. Not constant. If you have a constant value, then it's fine. For see this gives in the other way for I in vector I will use 1 to 5. 1 to 5. If I write AI is 10, then what will happen? If I write this, then what will happen? Everything will be 10. You run it A, fully you get. See, everything will be 10 because I will take first value 1, A1 is assigned 10. When I will take the second value 2, A2 will be assigned to 10. So all the values are assigned to 10 for I in 1 to 5.
okay. Okay, sir.
Suppose I write 4 here, then what will happen? You can check. If I write this, now I run a, then what will happen? You do once again. You run a. I updated only 4 actually. I didn't update the last one because it was already updated. That's why let me do it 20. Now run it. Now run a. See, 4 are updated here.
Yes, sir.
This 10 was there, no?
Yes, sir.
So you can do one thing. Suppose you want to do it 10 only. You run this one once again. Now everywhere we have 0. Now we'll run this one. Now I'll run it. Then see the 4 are updated, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you write a 5 here, 5 are updated now. But constant, everywhere 10.
Okay.
So how can you make it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? When 2 comes here, it should be 20. Is it okay? Or I should write I.
I.
Okay. Do it.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me this one. See, this is independent vector. This is one vector, one row. From one element we came to one row. From one rows many row. But from many rows data frame through dollar you can come to this one. We assign 1000. So write a for loop. For I in 1 to 5. 1 to 10 we have, right? Or 1 to 9. 1 to 9 or 10, I forgot actually. This one only I will copy. I will replace it by I instead of 1. I will write 1000 I. See, the only difference if you see, the only difference is if this is not there, this is your original vector, right?
Yes, sir.
This is exactly like this, right?
Yes, sir.
AI, RI, that's all. The only difference is because you are coming to a vector from a data frame, you have to write the name of the data frame dollar. That's all. Run it. Acha, maybe there are 9 actually. Let me check here. What is the name of data frame? This one, right? 9 observation. Okay, that's the problem. So let me run it now. See, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 9000. Awesome, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that way, I mean, if you take some classes, you will get everything, not a problem. Okay. Now, these elements, if you want, you can write another for loop and you can edit. Wherever you want, whatever column you want, whatever element you want, you can edit. Suppose I want 80 here. Can you do that for me? I want here, suppose 10, 20, 30 is there. I want 5000 here. Or 3000 already there. Suppose I want 99 here. You see from where it comes n. Okay, you go to n, then go to third room of n. Edit
Okay.
that one. Okay.
Okay.
So you go to third room of n, edit that one, write a 99. That's all. Run this one. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Or doubt? Say 99. The last one is left. Suppose I will import Excel now. From Excel, okay?
Yes, sir.
See, reader if you write, that will take one CSV file.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to get it from Excel, normally in exam also all CSV files will be given. Suppose you have Excel file from Excel, in browse once again, you go to the desktop. Once it comes, it's the same. What was the name? DF file.
DF, DF file.
This is Excel, okay?
Yes, sir.
Import. We got the Excel file, DF file. I should have given a different name, but it's okay, already done. So now let me go here. If I write DF file, they are the same. Once it comes here, it's the same, okay? With NS it came. So this way you import, and the data analysis and all that will happen only when you take the data. You have to import the data, then what will happen? You can apply t distribution, you can apply chi-square distribution. You have row columns, right?
Yes, sir.